Hey there, Seth Myers of Sinus Spine Sport and Rehab, and today we're going to go over using a ball like this to kind of work through the bottom of the foot. So if you're someone dealing with foot, ankle pain, heel pain, like that plantar fasciitis stuff, this little drill we're going to talk about can be super helpful. So this is just a lacrosse ball. I give them to patients in my office all the time. But what we'll do with this is just toss that on the ground, and then we're going to simply just take our foot and roll our foot out on that ball. So there's a few points that I tell folks with working on the bottom of the foot. One of the points that I tell folks is we actually don't want to go right on the absolute bottom of the heel. So just right underneath that heel back here, I try to avoid. The main reason is because there's a fat pad underneath there, and if we really piss off or poke or provoke that fat pad, we can start to stir up symptoms from that, not necessarily from the other things underneath our foot. That being said, what I'll have folks do is kind of butt up close to where the edge of that heel is and then roll out towards each toe. So the plantar fascia, the arch muscles, they all spread out kind of from the heel or from the base of the foot kind of all the way towards the toes. So as you're rolling it out, we don't want to just kind of haphazardly roll around wherever. We want to think about shooting from our heel towards our first toe, bring it back, heel towards our second toe. Obviously, there's not a ton of surface area in the bottom of the foot, but we want to try to go towards each toe kind of individually. And as we're rolling from heel towards toe, if we find a spot that's good and tender, we can just stop, hold pressure there about 10 to 20 seconds, and then move on to another spot. The nice thing about this is because we spend so much time on our feet, you can't really overdose on how much of this you do, but you can also toss this ball underneath your desk if you're someone who sits at the desk, and you can work on the bottom of your feet pretty much all day long. The other thing that's nice about this ball, very convenient, is you can pretty much take it wherever you go. So if you're someone who's on the go a lot, dealing with some foot or heel pain, you can take this with you and hit those drills pretty much whenever. So again, dealing with foot pain or heel pain, give this a shot.